Hey everybody, it's May 20th, 2012. I'm in Wisconsin. It's about 5:30 a.m. and you can see the lake is nice and calm this morning. I don't have my dock out yet, but bullfrogs are belching and the birds are chirping. And some guys out there fishing already this early in the morning. And hitting the garden today. Oh, there they go. Big flock of geese. Anyway, off to the garden. It's been 4 weeks since I was here last, and you can see the garden is filling in with grass and weeds again. And actually here's hoof prints from our deer friends. And if you look here, you can see my onions have come up that I put in 4 weeks ago. And the potatoes are coming up. They look pretty good. That one's pretty big. So I'm going to hit this whole thing with the tiller and set up the automatic watering system, which I'll show you in a little bit. You know, I just noticed that a lot of the weeds between the potato plants are actually volunteer tomato plants from all the tomatoes from last year. And I think I'm going to scoop them up and put them somewhere and see if I get anything out of it. Well, my garden's all tilled, and as you can see, I put my sprinkler posts in, and each one runs for 20 minutes at different times each morning. And let me show you the timer that I got for it. If you remember last year, I had one post right in the middle, and it wasn't quite reaching both sides of the garden, and so I got a new one. So let me give you a look at that. Okay, here's my new timer. It has a left output and a right output. You can set which time each one goes off every day, and you can override it too manually. Turn it on for see, I'll go let it run for a minute, show you how the thing works. Okay, it's going to run for 1 minute in a second here. And there, you can hear it turned on. And we'll look over here. And voila! That thing reaches pretty far. This one on this post here is only temporary because the sprinkler I bought for it was defective, so I stuck this one on there, and next time I'll replace that because I don't want something spinning around in circles and not being very efficient. Well, the wild turkeys are back this year, and they're just going through my yard. One thing I'm doing different this year for tags is I'm using aluminum printing plates, and I use the hole, just cut it, and use a Sharpie, and then I'm just going to tie these to the stake so I know what the tomato is. Well, I got my tomatoes in, and everything else in the garden too. I think I have 32 tomato plants, a little bit less than last year. I gave them more space and wider distance between the rows so I can get at them easier. I'm not growing the Big Zacs this year. I'm trying a different variety called Hoy. It's an heirloom, and they're supposed to have huge tomatoes, so we'll see how they come out. And I got some other tomatoes down there, all different kinds, Wisconsin 55s, Rutgers, and Wert Ohio tomatoes, and some other varieties, Tommy Toe. And then here I have a hill of cucumbers behind this tree. And then over here I have jalapeno peppers, and down here I have bell peppers. And then I have 2 rows of green beans, just stuck those seeds in. And then of course we have the potatoes, and then the onions. And then at this end I have butternut squash in that hill. That hill right there is acorn squash. That hill over there is watermelons, Blacktail Mountain. And that far hill over there is pumpkins. And this year I'm trying Burpee Prize winner pumpkins and my multicolored pumpkins that I had last year too. So that wraps it up for this weekend. Take care, everybody. Well, back to Illinois. What do you guys think of my driveway? It's like a bat cave. That's all.